Welcome to Lincoln Currency, another exciting episode where we uncover the hidden gems in your pocket change. Imagine finding a penny, a simple 1-cent coin, and realizing it could be worth a jaw-dropping $324 million. Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1977 D. Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, unique features, minting errors, and what makes certain versions of this coin incredibly valuable. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just be rushing to check your own pocket change. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This iconic penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, has been in circulation for over a century and continues to be a staple in American currency. The 1977 D penny was minted in the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark beneath the date on the obverse side of the coin. The Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies, but not all are equal in value. While most of these pennies are worth just a cent, some rare versions can fetch staggering amounts at auction due to errors, pristine condition, or unique characteristics. Now, let's get into the exciting part. What makes some 1977 D pennies worth a small fortune? There are a few key factors that can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die obverse. This occurs when the coin is struck with a misaligned die, causing noticeable doubling on the letters "In Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date. Coins with a clear and strong doubling effect can be worth thousands, especially in higher grades. Another incredibly valuable error is the OFF center strike. If the coin was struck incorrectly, causing part of the design to be missing or misaligned, it increases its rarity and desirability. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher its value. Then there's the NO mint mark error. While the 1977 D pennies were struck at the Denver Mint, there have been rare cases where coins were mistakenly struck without a mint mark. These coins are considered highly collectible and can command a significant premium in the market. Grading and condition. How much is your 1977 D penny worth? The condition of your coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70, with MS 70 being a flawless, uncirculated specimen. A standard 1977 D penny in circulated condition is worth only face value. However, if your penny is in mint-state condition, graded MS 65 or higher, it can fetch anywhere from $50 to $1,000. If you have an error coin or a rare variety, the value can skyrocket into the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then, there are those one-in-a-million finds, perfect condition, unique errors, and extreme rarity. A flawless, uncirculated 1977 D penny with a one-of-a-kind error has the potential to reach unprecedented prices, even up to $324 million in speculative value if collectors and investors determine it to be an extraordinary find. You might be wondering, where can you find one of these rare, valuable 1977 D pennies? The answer might surprise you. Check your spare change, piggy banks, old coin collections, and even rolls of pennies from the bank. Many valuable coins have been discovered in everyday circulation, hiding in plain sight for decades. Another great place to look is coin shows, flea markets, and estate sales. Sometimes, people unknowingly sell rare coins at a fraction of their true value. Keep an eye out, and you might just strike gold, or rather copper. If you think you've found a valuable 1977 D penny, it's important to authenticate it properly before selling. Here's what you need to do. Inspect the coin with a magnifying glass to check for doubling, errors, or missing mint marks. Compare your coin to known examples online or in coin reference books. Weigh the coin. Authentic 1977 D pennies should weigh approximately 3.11 grams. Get your coin graded by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC to certify its authenticity and quality. Once authenticated, you can sell your coin through online marketplaces like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections. Coin dealers, pawn shops, and numismatic conventions are also great places to find serious buyers willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. So there you have it. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny could be hiding in your change jar, waiting to make you a millionaire. This tiny piece of copper holds the potential for life-changing money, but only if you know what to look for. So, grab a magnifying glass, start searching through your pennies, and who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. If you found this video helpful and want to see more amazing coin discoveries, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more numismatic adventures, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! What if I told you that a simple, everyday penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $324 million? Yes, you heard that right. The 1977 B.D. Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a history rich in numismatic intrigue, rare errors, and market demand that could make you a millionaire overnight. Stick with me as we dive deep into this incredible coin, uncovering the secrets that make some of these pennies worth an absolute fortune. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your change jar, and who knows, you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. Chapter 1: History of the 1977 B.D. Lincoln PNNY. Before we get into the value of this coin, let's take a moment to explore its history. The 1977 Lincoln penny was produced at multiple mints, but today, we're focusing on the elusive and highly sought-after 1977 B.D. penny. This coin, like all Lincoln pennies, features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The B.D. mint mark indicates that this coin was struck under unique conditions, setting it apart from the regular issues. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, honoring one of America's greatest presidents. However, not all pennies are created equal. Some have errors, rare minting varieties, and impeccable conditions that make them stand out in the numismatic world. The 1977 B.D. penny is one such coin, and collectors have been hunting for it for decades. But why is this coin so special, and what makes some of these pennies worth hundreds of millions? Chapter 2: Rare errors and varieties that make this penny valuable. The key to understanding why a simple penny can be worth over $324 million lies in its rarity, condition, and unique errors. Coin errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, and these flaws can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Here are some of the most valuable errors found in the 1977 B.D. Lincoln penny. Double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the die that strikes the coin is slightly misaligned, causing a doubled appearance on the inscriptions such as "Liberty in God We Trust" and the date 1977. A strong double die obverse in mint state condition can sell for thousands, even millions, depending on its rarity and demand. OFF center strikes when a penny is not properly centered during the minting process. Part of the design is missing. The more off-center the strike, the higher its value. A 50% off-center 1977 B.D. penny could fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Broad strike errors. This occurs when the collar die is missing or improperly positioned, causing the coin to expand beyond its usual dimensions. These coins are highly desirable among collectors and can command impressive prices. Die breaks or CUDS. If a piece of the die breaks off, it leaves a raised blob on the coin's surface. Large cut errors are extremely rare on the 1977 B.D. penny, making them highly valuable. No mint mark error. Some pennies were struck without a visible mint mark, making them a rare variety. If a 1977 B.D. penny is found without its expected mark, it could be worth thousands, or even more in pristine condition. Chapter 3: How condition affects the value of your PNNY. Condition plays a crucial role in determining a coin's worth. Collectors and grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, use a grading scale from 1 to 70, where MS70 represents a flawless, uncirculated coin. Here's how condition impacts value. Circulated condition, G4 to XF40. A well-worn 1977 BD penny is still worth more than face value but will not command a high price. Uncirculated, MS60 to MS65. A crisp, well-preserved coin with few marks can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Mint state, MS66 to MS70. These are the holy grail of coin collecting. A perfect or near-perfect 1977 BD penny can be worth millions, with record-setting sales happening at major auctions. Chapter 4. The Big Money. How can a penny be worth $324 million? You're probably asking yourself, how can a single penny be worth hundreds of millions? Well, the answer lies in extreme rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. Some coins gain legendary status due to their unique errors, near-perfect condition, and the stories behind them. A coin's value is ultimately determined by what collectors are willing to pay, and the rarest of the rare can break records. There have been instances in coin history where rare pennies have sold for millions. The 1943 copper penny, for example, has fetched over $1.7 million at auction. If a one-of-a-kind 1977 BD penny with an extraordinary error were discovered in pristine condition, experts believe it could easily surpass the $300 million mark. That's why it's so important to check your change, because the next multimillion-dollar penny might just be sitting in your pocket. Chapter 5. How to identify and authenticate your 1977 BD PNNY. If you think you have a rare 1977 BD penny, follow these steps to verify its authenticity. Examine the mint mark. Check for any doubling, missing marks, or unusual characteristics. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling, off-center strikes, or cuds. Weigh the coin. A standard 1977 penny weighs 3.11 grams. Any deviation could indicate a rare composition error. Get it professionally graded. PCGS and NGC can certify your coin's authenticity and assign it a grade, increasing its value and marketability. Research recent sales. Look at auction records to see how much similar coins have sold for. Chapter 6. Where to sell your rare penny for top dollar. Once you've determined that you own a valuable 1977 BD penny, it's time to sell. Here are the best places to find buyers: online marketplaces, eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections offer great platforms for high-value coin sales. Coin dealers. Reputable numismatic dealers can appraise your coin and make competitive offers. Coin shows and conventions. Meeting collectors face-to-face can lead to high offers and networking opportunities. Auction houses. Major auction houses specialize in rare coins and can attract serious bidders willing to pay top dollar. Final thoughts and call TOACTIO. And the 1977 BD Lincoln penny is more than just a small copper coin. It could be your ticket to life-changing wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always check your pocket change because you never know when you might find a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and comment below if you've ever found a rare penny. Happy hunting, and may you strike numismatic gold. The world of rare coins, where pocket change can turn into life-changing fortunes. Imagine finding a simple penny, yes, a 1-cent coin, worth an astonishing $324 million. Sounds unbelievable? Well, today, we're diving deep into the incredible story behind the 2015 D. Lincoln penny, uncovering its history, unique errors, extreme rarity, and how you might just have one of these ultra-valuable coins in your possession. Stick around because you won't want to miss a single detail of this numismatic treasure hunt. The Lincoln penny has been an integral part of American currency since 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, including updates to the reverse side. The 2015 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, marked by the small D mint mark beneath the date. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary penny, but as collectors and numismatists know, some of these coins are anything but ordinary. The U.S. Mint produces billions of pennies annually, but the value of a coin isn't just about how many were made, it's about rarity, errors, demand, and condition. The 2015 D penny may still be circulating today, and if you're lucky enough to find the right one, it could be worth a mind-blowing amount of money. Why would a single penny be valued at over $324 million? The answer lies in the world of numismatic rarities, where tiny imperfections and unique features can drive the price sky high. The 2015 D. Lincoln penny is particularly sought after due to a combination of factors: its rarity, condition, demand, and most importantly, errors. Collectors are always searching for the rarest and most valuable versions of coins, and some 2015D pennies have been discovered with significant minting errors that make them worth astronomical amounts. These aren't just small imperfections, they're anomalies that drastically change the appearance and value of the coin. There are several types of errors that can make the 2015D Lincoln penny a jackpot for collectors. Here are the most valuable ones. Double die obverse, DDO. This is one of the most famous and valuable errors found on modern pennies. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck with a die that has been misaligned or duplicated, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. Look closely at the words, "Liberty in God We Trust," and the date. If you notice a clear doubling, you may have an extremely rare coin worth thousands, if not millions, OFF Center STRIK coins that were struck incorrectly, leaving part of the design missing, are highly collectible. A minor off-center strike might not be worth much, but an extreme off-center error, where over 50% of the design is missing, can fetch thousands of dollars. Missing mint mark EROR. If a 2015D penny is missing the D mint mark, it could be an extremely valuable error. A missing mint mark can indicate a production mistake, making it a sought-after rarity. BIEROR. The BIE error is a small die break between the B and E in Liberty. These small details might seem insignificant, but collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique die breaks. Clipped PLANCHET. If part of the penny appears to be missing due to an incomplete blank before striking, it could be a clipped planchet error. These are rare and valuable depending on the extent of the error. Chapter 4. Grading and Condition. How much could your penny be worth? The value of a 2015D penny depends heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS-70 being a flawless, uncirculated coin. A circulated 2015D penny is typically worth face value. A near mint condition 2015D penny, graded MS-65 or higher, could be worth hundreds or even thousands. If the coin has an extreme error, like a major doubling or missing elements, it could fetch tens of thousands. The ultimate jackpot? A completely unique error or the best preserved specimen, something collectors dream of finding, could skyrocket its value to millions. You might be wondering, has a 2015D penny actually sold for $324 million? While no official record of a sale at this price exists, experts speculate that if a perfect, unique error penny with significant historical importance were to surface, it could command an unprecedented price at auction. Some of the most expensive coins in history have reached astronomical values, and in the world of numismatics, anything is possible. Rare coins have been known to appreciate in value over time. Even if your 2015D penny isn't worth millions today, who's to say it won't be in the future? Chapter 6. How to check if you have a rare 2015D penny. If you want to determine whether your 2015D penny is worth big money, follow these steps. Examine the coin under magnification. Look for doubling, missing elements, or any unusual features. Check for minting errors. Use online resources or consult an expert to compare your penny to known rare varieties. Assess the coin's condition. The closer it is to an uncirculated state, the higher its value. Weigh the penny. Some rare error pennies are struck on the wrong planchet and may have an unusual weight. Get professional grading. Organizations like PCGS or NGC can certify your coin, verifying its authenticity and condition. If you think you've got a rare 2015D penny, here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces such as eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections, local coin dealers or pawn shops, numismatic conventions where collectors gather, direct sales to collectors looking for rare error pennies. The 2015D Lincoln penny is a modern treasure that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, always keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know when you might come across $1 million coin. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and comment below. Do you think you might have a rare penny in your collection? Check your change and happy hunting!